Hello soulmates, this is Tarot with Isabel, the Wisdom and Truth channel, and today is another video about Learn Tarot with me. I want to get into a card, like make a deep dive into one of the tarot cards that most often are misinterpreted, or that people, when they show up in a spread, people get sort of anxious or afraid. Nothing to be afraid about. This card is called the Devil. It has the number 15, and we will find a lot of similarities with the card number 6, the Lovers. So you can see that there's this two people here. So there's like obviously two maybe little demons, but the imagery is very similar, where this is number 6, this is 15, so 5 and 1 makes 6 as well, but on another level. This is the light. We see the sun here, light filled. This is darkness, it's black. So when this shows up in a reading, a lot of people get really afraid of being, in touch with something demonic. But that's not at all the case. What is shown here is often just our shadow side, whereas this is the light side, this is the free side, this is the shadow side that's shackling us. Yes, it can have to do with addiction. It can have to do with manipulation. So something that keeps us shackled, that keeps us locked in some aspect of our lives. But if we look closely, you see that these chains around their necks are pretty wide, so they could just pull that over their heads and free themselves. So it is this card of imprisoning yourself with your thought patterns, with your self-sabotage. It talks about your fears, your shadow side, your negative beliefs, maybe also the negative things you've been doing to yourself. It can relate to a relationship as well as the Lovers can. So this could mean that there's a very unfair situation in a relationship. It could be a toxic situation, but that could also be related to the workplace. So something where negativity, manipulation, and unfairness is being shown or being represented with this card. It doesn't have to do at all with being possessed by a demon or something like that. It is most often than not, it is our own doings that keep us shackled, that keep us stuck in a place that we don't want to be. It is the limiting beliefs. It is literally this little devil on our shoulder that keeps whispering to us, you're not good enough, you're not, people aren't going to love you, people aren't going to like you, you're not going to amount to anything. All these negative, maybe self-thoughts or assessment that we've been hearing, maybe from parents, maybe from peers, maybe in school, maybe from our bullies, that we have somehow incorporated and believe. And this is the card that represents all of this. So when you see this card, it is a reminder to really free yourself from your imprisonment. And as the Lovers card is a card of free decision, making the decision to be together. This is making the decision to free yourself, to step out of this. Same thing with if it's in an addictive situation. So it is the only person that can rid you of addiction is yourself. Not all the help programs in the world can help you if you don't want to get better. Okay, obviously, if you're in an addictive situation, whatever it is, a game, a substance addiction, addiction with in a relationship, get help, absolutely. But you have to make the decision to get help. And therefore, this is really a card of freeing yourself. This is nothing to be scared about. Everyone has a shadow aspect, and everyone needs to deal with their shadow self. That's one of the archetypes. Jungian psychology, this is very well researched. This is something that we all have to deal with, and we have to work through it. It's no use subduing that, putting that into the closet, burying it out in the garden. We have to look at it and we have to deal with it. And this is the card that is showing us this, reminding us that we can only free ourselves. Okay, I hope that was a little bit of an insight about this tarot card, and see you in my next live. Bye.